starts with
the first thing you ever learn. Limits are the first skill that must be earned. Keep these in mind, the 3 ways to find. We'll explain in no time any limit. First try to substitute. Plug the limit into the x values. See if it's over 0, and if it is, you know it's time to try factoring. Even if it's still 0, you can rationalize if it's a square root. But sometimes there's no way, it's just DNE. You've wasted your time, now it's continuity. If there's a value f of c and there's a limit as x approaches c, see if they're the same, that means you're in the game. But if not, well that's lame. But sometimes
you try so hard at calculus, but in the end, sometimes you never can win. There are problems with no answer, but in the end, you just have to accept it.
One thing, I don't know why these 2 value theorems are so precise. They're similar, so get familiar with them both so you don't get them confused. Continuity and a middle value c is more than enough for the plain IVT. F of a less than f of b, that's 0c. Next on the list is
MVT.
F of x must be continuous. Don't forget it's gotta be differentiable. Then f of b minus f of a all over b minus a is f prime of c. They seem confusing at first and some say they're the worst. They might be right, but these conditions met, well then that means you're set. If not, don't be upset sometimes.
You try so hard at calculus, but in the end, sometimes you never can win. There are problems with no answer, but in the end, you just have to accept it.
My trust in you, but it's to the -1. In this case, there's only one thing I can do. I have to use ln of the absolute value. Then I'd say, I guess you can't always trust you.
Try so hard at calculus, but in the end, sometimes you never can win. There are problems with no answer, but in the end, you just have to accept it.
Very good.
Wait, why does it take so long? Oh, you died.
There we go.
You have to look angry.
3 in a row.
Now look frustrated. You too.
But I won!
Sorry, very sorry.
You have to tell me when you stop. Oh my